We've seen the increases anywhere from 3.5% to just over 4%. There was the lull as usual from Black Friday to Christmas. Then it picked up. And you know what drove it? The fact that a lot of the, particularly on the apparel side, goods that people hadn't bought before, they were buying. Along with, they were going out. So it wasn't just as casual as can get because people went to occasions and events.
What are we looking for 2026? What are some of the themes, the trends you're looking for in your retail world?
My line is assortment and advertising drive appreciation. I think the merchandise mix has got to be different, whether it's influencers, partnerships, collaborations, how are you going to capture people's attention, then it'll drive stock performance.
Are the retailers, are they savvy about, all the influencers that Tom, favors on social media? I mean, do they know how to engage with those people?
I mean,
You bet they do.
Man Repeller started it. It's her fault.
You bet they do. I mean, one of the new metrics that companies are talking about on a quarterly basis is how many new customers they captured, and everyone wants younger customers. Today, we just saw it. Look at Burberry. Burberry's results today for the holiday season were pretty good. And the strength of outerwear continued into accessories like handbags because they went to what's iconic for them in heritage with outerwear, and now they've expanded it and did some.
Oh, come on. They went back to basics. Mrs. Keene is rocking the cashmere thing from Burberry.
And don't forget the gabardine also.
The gabardine, whatever it is, they're doing it. Folks, with Dana Telsey with us, and this is a joy to have her here picking up the pieces on retail. As Paul mentioned, the bankruptcy of Saks Fifth Avenue is riveted. Bloomberg 1130 in New York. We're riveted by the World Economic Forum. Just throw up that imagery right now. It's a darkened room at the World Economic Forum. It is a packed room. Again, thanks to Ian Bremmer for images of really, literally, I'm not kidding, 1,000 people, maybe more, awaiting the President of the United States. And we'll bring all that to you worldwide and, of course, on YouTube as well. Does cold weather help retail? I'm in Paris. And like we all get off the airplane, and it's like, OMG, it's cold. And I go to a famous store at 24 Rue Faubourg, and I'm standing there, and all of New York is buying cold weather gear. Is that what happens now in cold America?
Yes, it does. You're seeing it both for outerwear, for scarves, hats, and gloves. Look at today here in New York, 15 degrees with a real feel of 9 degrees. You better be buckled up.
Okay, I'm going to dazzle her right now. Montclair just stole the Bottega Veneta person this morning. You're dazzled, I know this.
CEO.
I mean, I'm out front of Vanessa Friedman on this. What happens in the machinery? I mean, John Farrow's over in Davos. He's all Montclair. Lisa's going all Bogner.
Yep.
And Amory Horton's Bellman. John's all Montclair. What does Montclair want from someone from Bottega Veneta of Venice?
I think overall you want to keep the heritage of Montclair, but up the ante on what could be unique, differentiated. And look what Bottega does. It creates iconic pieces. There's going to be more icons coming out of Montclair over time.
Luxury in general, how is the luxury market these days?
Getting better. You're seeing China get a little bit better. We're going to hear next Wednesday from LVMH.
Okay.
We definitely want to hear what they have to say. But it feels better. And you know what? It's more important than ever that they have their own stores when you need a stronger wholesale channel.
What did you take from Richemont of Switzerland, folks? This is Cartier. Lisa, are we wearing Cartier today?
Not today.
Okay, Cartier and Van Cleef.
Got the Apple Watch.
I mean, they did well with it all. I mean, the world's coming to an
14% increase in jewelry, positive in watches. That's great. And you have new icons for the Love bracelet that, frankly, are sold out. Hello, Richemont.
The distinction is LVMH spends gazillions of dollars, like on the girl from Black, White, and all that. If the celebrity endorsements, does it really work?
Everyone wants to be part of a club, and that's what a lot of luxury brands allow you to do.
All right, how about the other side of the K-shaped economy here? How's the consumer doing there?
Well, look at the trade down that Walmart is getting. Walmart seems to be the strength, and just like we have a ton of changes with creative designers and luxury, look at Walmart and Target, new CEO leaders who come from within and were promoted up the food chain. So that's going to be interesting to see. But Walmart, with AI being one of their very important initiatives they're investing in, they seem to be the modernized Walmart
So
today.
what does AI do for retail, just broadly defined?
Incremental revenue driver along with expense efficiency enhancer. How is it an incremental revenue driver? Putting things in front of you that you didn't even know you needed or wanted. When you think of the expense efficiency, even like catalogs, can someone else write the descriptions and someone just look it over? I think it does a little
Right.
bit of both. And
Wow.
we're still in the early innings.
Do you have a single Best Buy, you and Joe Feldman and the rest of the Telsey Advisory Group?
You know,
Is there
it's a
just
bunch of things that we think are
Please.
interesting these days. Walmart being one of them, TJX being another.
Right.
Basket, for example, selection of heritage
Right.
brands that are reinventing themselves with Gap, Urban Outfitters, and Victoria's Secret.
Wow. Is it still e-commerce taking share vis-a-vis? I know it's the omnichannel. You've explained that to us over the years, and I
Right.
get that. But where are we in terms of just the e-commerce?
E-commerce is growing faster than physical retail,
Okay.
but it's off a smaller base. Physical retail is at least 70 to 80% of total sales.
Really? That
The
big?
investment
Wow.
in physical retail
Right.
is better. And you're seeing more modernized stores that have an experience. There's more demand than supply for physical retail space. And
Really?
you're seeing reinvestment in relocations and new flagships. Look at Aritzia, one of the most exciting stores out there.